Creating an assignment in Schoology is actually pretty simple. Anytime I want to add any materials to my course, I click on this Add Materials button, and I get a menu of things that I can add. I always like using folders because folders allow you to organize content. I can add stuff inside of folders. But right here is how I can add an assignment. And you can see that there's this little pencil icon next to it. I click on Add Assignment. And then here I can go ahead and give it a name. And if I have some descriptions or some directions, and this is a rich text box, so if I wanted to bold my text or underline, I could also create hyperlinks. So if I wanted some of this text to actually link out to outside web pages, I can change the color. I can change the highlight if I wanted to. I can justify it. I could also insert content. So if I wanted to insert something from YouTube, which is an app that I have connected, if I wanted to insert an image or a graph or something that I wanted to have students look at right here, I can. I could also insert a table. I could change the heading of the text, and I could also change the formatting of that text as well as the size of that. I could give it a due date here, number of points possible. I also can choose a category. So if I have my categories set up, I can put it in a category. If I don't have any categories set up, it just simply would put it in an ungraded category. So it wouldn't go anywhere. It still exists, but it doesn't connect to the gradebook. I can choose how I'm going to grade this. And right here I have a few options down here at the bottom. So I can assign this to an individual student. If not, it's assigned to the entire class. I could assign this to learning objectives. I can lock or unlock this, meaning that students could see it or not see it. I can now enable submissions. Right now, whatever is highlighted is what's available. So when I hover over it, it lets me know what the current option is. So right now, submissions are enabled. It means that students could submit a digital file here. If I choose that, it unhighlights it, and it tells me that it's been disabled. So let's say I wanted students to submit a Google Doc to me here, submit a link to a Google Doc. I can actually enable this. Right now it's visible to students, so they could see it. I can enable statistics, so as I grade this, I or the students could see the statistics of the assignment, so what the average score was, what the median score was, the highest score, the lowest score. And I could also enable comments on this, and students would be able to comment on the assignment underneath it. And this is something that I usually uncheck because I don't want students talking underneath the assignment. I can go ahead and hit create, and then here's the assignment. When I click on the assignment, here's what it would look like for students. If a student were to submit the assignment, it would show up here. If I wanted to edit the assignment, I could always choose this gear and choose edit, and it brings me back to that first page where I actually created the assignment. So if the due date changed, or the number of points changed, or I wanted to put it in a category, I could always change this later on, even if it's not set up correctly. So that's how you go about creating an assignment inside of Schoology.